Hi guys. It's been a while that I did vlog, but I finally have time, and I just want to show you something. So this today is supposed to be my last day at work before I fly to the Philippines. But why am I so fat? But unfortunately, I wasn't feeling well. That didn't stop me to go to work this morning. I went to work. I found out that one of my colleagues who I work with for the past 2 days also is not feeling well, and she's got COVID. So I did a test at work. And yeah, it's actually at first they weren't sure if it was positive, but I'm pretty sure in my gut that this is positive. So they asked me to do another POC test in emergency room, so I did, and there it says positive. I'm so in denial and sad because I didn't want to have a positive test because I'm flying very soon, and one of the requirements going back to the Philippines is I have to have a negative PCR test. So I did when I came. Well, they sent me home, so I did another one, and it is much clearer than the first one that I did. So I'll show you both. First one I did, so that looks very positive to me. That's it. Day one of isolation. Welcome to the vlog. I woke up with a very bad headache and my voice have changed. So I'm drinking ginger tea with lemon. It's only been day 2 and I already feel very bored. My housemate Hazel has been so good cooking for me, bringing me food. I'm literally sad. I think I'm going crazy. I have been crying, doing TikToks, and then cries, and then just sleep. I'm getting insane. Hi guys. So it's day 3. Went to the kitchen. You can hear my housemate singing in the background. So I just went to the kitchen and she brought me some food. So I've been double dosing my vitamins. I've been drinking lots of fluids. This morning I woke up same with headache. Now my cough, I feel like I have phlegm. I haven't booked my flight yet. I haven't moved it because I'm still hoping that I get to go home to the Philippines. My housemate gave me food again. And I've got orange juice as well. I'm using disposable plates and utensils. So when I'm done, I'm just gonna immediately throw them inside the bin. So infection control. It's nearly 7 p.m. So I've just been staying in bed, eating, watching TV. My headache has lessened, but I think my phlegm is much worse now. I mean, not worse, but I think my phlegm is more now. Is that correct? Yes, COVID. It's day 4. It's day 4 of having COVID. So every morning I'm checking. I'm checking for my COVID status. So I'm gonna do a lateral flow once again to see if I'm negative. Though my nose, as you can hear, very clogged with colds. I'm gonna do one. Oh god, this is the part I hate. Look, it still is very positive. 2 in the afternoon, and I've decided that I can't be just sleeping all day. My housemate's not home, and I think it's safe for me to go out. Go out of the room. So I've decided, because the weather is so good outside, it's so sunny, so I've decided I'm going to the garden and do some cleaning in the garden. If I manage to go home, and I won't be here for 1 month, and we don't want any complaint from the neighbors that the trees are going over the fence, and I don't want any complaints about that. So I'm taking good morning, guys. So I just had another test, and I'm still positive. I don't know, it's Sunday. I'm so bored, but I'm still not feeling well. I don't know. I'm starting to lose my shit. I've always say that, ever since COVID started, never had one. I've never been poorly. I've worked in COVID ward and never had it. And of all the time that I can have it, why now? It sucks. Good morning, guys. So I did a lateral flow. I'm still positive. But anyway, what I'm doing is I'm going to wash my sheets and my duvet cover, because I'm sure all the COVID virus is everywhere. And also I'm gonna spray again like I did yesterday. I'm gonna use some Dettol another one for surface cleaner.
Gonna be crazy soon. And I need to get more water. This is day 6, by the way. Day 6. So, I need to wash this. Baboo.
I just finished cleaning and I'm eating food. So, like I've said, this is day 6, and all I have been doing is trying to really renew my immunity.
The thing though is, I know I shouldn't be just feeling down and depressed, but it is, you know, it can happen. You know, I can't like just ignore it. But at the same time, I need to fight it because there's no point of just being sad. I soaked myself into that moment of being sad, and then I also knew that it is not the best for me to soak in that phase for the long time. So get back up, cleaned, you know, make my life productive. I'm still hoping that I can go home soon. Fingers crossed.
What's up? It's day 7, and I'm still positive. I just did a lateral flow. I called the ward and let them know that I'm still positive. So now I'm still alone. My housemate's at work, and I decided to cook me some ramen. Hopefully the spiciness, well, it's just me, the spiciness will kill that virus to death. I'm not sure if it's true, but it's just, there you go. Hello. So I had a shower. I had a bath actually. The weather is not that good today. It's a bit gloomy, but I was hoping I could go out for a walk.
I'm still positive, but I can't feel very negative. Yeah, but I need a negative test soon. Yeah, I don't know what to do today. I'll probably do some yoga, exercise, or whatever. I just need to do something other than lying in my bed doing nothing into it. So we'll see.
Good morning, guys. So I'm doing another lateral flow test to check if I'm still positive, and I'll let you know. So I did a test, and for the first time in forever, it's just one line, and it means it's negative. And just to be sure, I did another one, and it's still one line. So that's 2 negatives. Finally, I could go home. So now I'm gonna book my flight, but I'm thinking I still wanted to complete my 10 days isolation prior to, prior to my flight. So it'd be safer for me if, in case my PCR still comes out as positive. Hi guys, so this morning I tested negative with my lateral flow. I tested 2 negatives on my lateral flow test, and so I decided to book for a walk-in PCR appointment. So I went there, did my test. Hopefully, if that turns out negative, I am very safe to go fly. Because I'm just, that's what I've been waiting for, to have a negative test. I've read all the guidelines from the government. I am okay to go out, even when I was positive. as long as I avoid the crowded places, which I did. I did actually didn't go out. But now I've got a negative lateral flow, so I did decided to go out and book for my appointment. So hopefully, when everything else is negative with these 2 PCR tests, I booked my flight next week. I have actually booked my flight next week, and I need to book another PCR test a day before my flight. So fingers crossed. Good morning, guys. So this is the end of this video. It has been a very long video. Remember, I had my NHS PCR the other day, and it turned out that it's still positive. However, my lateral flow is still very negative as of the moment, but I've read all the guidelines for me to be able to go home, and I can still go home. Filipino arriving to the Philippines who has previously had COVID and recovered. So yeah, I just need a certificate from the doctor, from the GP, that I am fit to travel. So fingers crossed. I still have another PCR test by tomorrow and the day before my flight. I'm still hoping that one of them will be negative, because if especially the day before my flight, if it comes back as negative, then I don't need any GP. But still, to be sure, I will have to do my GP referral. So yes, thank you guys for joining me and watching this very long video of me having COVID. Obviously I don't have any symptoms. I'm free of COVID. According to studies, you still can have positive PCRs up to months or even more. Only good takeaway on this video, on this experience, is that we still need to be very, very careful. Even though the world is opening up, I think we all are living in a pandemic era, so it's part of our daily lives now, but we still have to be very extra careful. And thank you once again for watching this video. Always stay safe and sane all the time, wherever you are. Bye bye.